Steve Ott has been in town only a couple of days, but says Buffalo already feels like home.
Along with Fitzpatrick, some other current Bills in attendance, Eric Wood, Chris Kelsey, and Scott Chandler. That foursome will be joining the rest of their teammates tomorrow in Orchard Park as the team continues OTAs.
Hello and welcome to the Pennsylvania Cable Network. I'm Connor Kobis along with my partner Corey Benedict, and tonight we bring you the high school game of the week from Spartan Stadium here in Laurel, where the Laurel Spartans will get set to duke it out with conference foe, the Rochester Rams.
Welcome back to Coach's Corner. I'm Connor Kobis, joined by head basketball coach for the Westminster Men's Titans, Kevin Soroki. No matter what the holiday season, Daffins is always ready to provide its sweet treats all across the nation. I was able to walk away with my box of chocolates today, and I can't wait to try them out.
In that game, 4 fumbles for the Hounds, 3 of them that they lost. How important is it that they clean up this act for the running game tonight?
And no matter how many colleges come and go to help finish these homes, one constant remains the same. Bob will always be there to lead the way. Rotation. It was about roughly an 8-man rotation that you guys had yesterday. A lot of different, multiple 5 guys in at the game at different times. It seemed like there was a ton of combinations used. What was your rationale behind that?
Well, they're trying to get guys to score. We had a little law there yesterday where, we got to try to get guys rest. Obviously we don't want to play anybody more than 32, 33 minutes if we can in a game.
Rochester, man in motion. Pitch out right there. Across the 40 for the 45. To the 50, Marsick still on his feet, changing direction, and he's got no one else to beat. He's going to cruise into the end zone. Check, please. Rochester puts another one on the board.
Rogers, fake to Lampkins. He's going to keep it himself. Can he get around the edge? Yes, he does. Jesse Rogers into the end zone. The Tigers get on the board.
A little drama today at Coca-Cola Field with the Bisons finishing off their series against the visiting Toledo Mud Hens. It was a wild affair in downtown Buffalo. The Bisons had a 7-4 lead heading into the 9th inning, but the Mud Hens would simply not go away. Bases loaded for Danny Dorn, who rips the grand slam to left center field. His 8th home run of the year put Toledo out in front 8-7. But in the bottom of the 9th, the Bisons had the bases loaded for Raul Reyes, who hits the little blooper that drops right down the left field line. 2 runs would score, and the Bisons win in walk-off fashion on a 2-run bloop single by Reyes. 9-8 your final from Coca-Cola Field.
Big names on hand for the 26th annual Jim Kelly Classic. The Bills of old,
I'm representing,
rubbing elbows with some of the current players, as well as some entertainment celebrities like Chris McDonald from Happy Gilmore. Among those in attendance was Bill Polian, who was in Buffalo for the first time since hearing of his selection to the 2012 Bills Wall of Fame.
I frankly didn't think it would ever happen, and you don't ever worry about things you can't control. But I'm just thrilled, especially to have my children and grandchildren share the experience.
Also making his annual appearance was ESPN analyst Chris Berman, who believes in what the Bills have done so far this offseason.
The excitement, I think, is real. I mean, they have shored up the defense.
Not only Mario Williams, but just the changes they made. Coach wants that's outstanding with that.
And I think this is the year to circle the wagons.
The wagons have definitely been circling for the Kelly for Kids Foundation, which has raised over $4 million since its inception. And the leader of it all says the reason behind the tournament has led to its continued success.
Nowadays, the awareness of what Hunter's Hope and Kelly for Kids does now, I think is really starting to hit home. Even though it has in the past, we continue to make sure people understand what we're about and what we're doing and the difference we are making in the lives of kids.
This is an event that I wanted to do and have wanted to do and heard a lot about, and looking forward to playing today, even though we've got some rain out here.
Just how good of a shot is Bob Kerr? He also knows some tricks as well.
When you shoot, I recommend highly that you and other people at home do not try this way, okay?
One-handed and gun upside down.
Yep. Bird.
But can he turn a first-timer into a hot shot?
Anytime you do not see him shoot again.
Corey Benedict has yet to hit his first target. He's actually never held a gun.
Head down on the gun.
Kerr starts off with the basics.
Okay.
First thing is I like to learn what eye dominant you are, what hand you are. Okay, you're right eye dominant, which is good. Okay, get it good.
Then he moves on to hand-eye coordination.
It's a picture that you paint in your mind with each shot, so you know what that picture is before you pull the trigger.
Anyone can go through a round of shells. It takes skill to hit the target.
Cool. Yes, sir! Good job!
Kerr says you don't have to hunt to enjoy shooting.
For the people that are out there that are not into, taking animals' lives, this is a great way to still enjoy the art of shooting, but in a bloodless way.
A way that gives Corey a new hobby.
Hey, we're ready to go. On you.
Yep, and pull.
For the County Line, I'm Connor Kobis.
Oh, well.